And I'm saying hello to everyone. My name is Reverend Jerry Hobby. I am the spiritual director of Spiritual Enlightenment and Truth Focused Ministry. And I welcome you today. I'm welcoming you on this grand and glorious day. It is December 6th. And on this day, we get an opportunity to celebrate life and celebrate it in a wonderful way. So I'm going to invite you to sit and with us this morning as we warm the field of life. We're here on the Pacific Coast, and it's a little gray outside. I'm in Northern California, and we've been having moments of grayness. The cloud cover continues to surround us here in this area. But we're going to warm the field. We're warming the field with our consciousness and our sacred awareness. So I invite you, wherever you're at, to support us with that warmth, even if you're in the warmest part of the world. Let's just come together in unity in this space of unconditional love. Excuse me. Here we are. Our reading this morning comes from 365, Science of Mind, A Year of Daily Wisdom, from Ernest Holmes. Today's reading is entitled, I stand on the mountaintop of my soul and cause my spiritual vision to encompass more. We have three sacred readings today. One comes from Proverbs chapter 23, verse 7. And as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. We have the Upanishads. As far as mind extends, so far extends heaven. And from the Book of Dead, my soul have built for me a habitation. Ernest Holmes writes, note that Proverbs does not say we are as we think we are. Quite the contrary. It says we are as we think. Here is a vast difference. We might imagine ourselves to be very clever while remaining quite dull. But if our thoughts are brilliant, we also will be brilliant. As we think in our heart, so are we. The heart stands for the center of consciousness, the point from which everything that we are circulates. It is said that Moses was led by the divine spirit into the high mountain and told that all the land that his vision could encompass, his feet would tread upon. This high mountain stands for an exalted place in consciousness. A consciousness extends to vision. It extends to the possibilities of the objective experience. This means that objectively we possess that which subjectively we encompass. Our soul is always building a habitation for us because consciousness is forever dealing with first cause, with the causeless cause, with that which plays with cause and effect as children play ball. Emerson tells us to stay at home with the cause, to build the habitation, and therein to dwell. It is wonderful to realize that our true home is not made with hands, but is eternal in the heavens. Today I stand on the mountaintop of my soul and cause my spiritual vision to encompass more. I will push out the horizons of my previous experience in order that I may have more room. My soul will look out and see the all as well. I am filled with peace, with joy, and with contentment. I'm going to invite you to breathe those words in this morning. Anchor in a space of unconditional love. Anchor knowing that divine love is everywhere present. That divine love is the spirit of life. Just breathe with me and allow the heart to support the circulation of that first cause. The grandness of wisdom, the grandness of truth. Our reading this morning comes from 365 Science Mind, a year of daily wisdom from Ernest Tones. Today's reading is entitled, I stand on the mountaintop of my soul and cause my spiritual vision to encompass more. We start first with a reading from Proverbs chapter 23, verse 7. For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. In the Upanishad, it states, as far as the mind extends, so far extends heaven. And from the Book of the Dead, my soul have built for me a habitation. Note that Proverbs does not say that we are to think we are as we think we are. Quite the contrary. It says that as we think. Here is a vast difference. We might imagine ourselves to be very clever while remaining quite dull. If our thoughts are brilliant, we also will be brilliant. As we think in our heart, so are we. The heart stands for the center of consciousness, the point from which everything that we are circulates. It is said that Moses was led by the divine spirit into a high mountain and told that all the land that his vision could encompass, his feet would tread upon. This high mountain stands for an exalted place in consciousness. As consciousness extends its vision, it extends the possibility of its subjective experience. This means that objectively we possess that which subjectively we encompass. Our soul is always building a habitation for us because consciousness is forever dealing with first cause, with the causeless cause, with that which plays with cause and effect as children play ball. Emerson tells us to stay at home with that cause, to build a habitation and therein to dwell. It is wonderful to realize that our true home is not made with hands, but is eternal in the heavens. Here's the point in our reading where I invite you all to unmute. If you're here in this sacred space, this virtual space, and if you're viewing us, I'm going to invite you to join us. We're going to influence the chatter of our mind. We're going to influence the chatter in the world. All of it makes an impression on us. And as we influence it, we also support the revelation of truth and the expansion of consciousness. So please repeat after me. Today I stand on the mountaintop
Today I stand on the mountaintop
of my soul
of my soul
and cause my spiritual vision to encompass more.
and cause my spiritual vision to encompass more.
I will push out the horizons
I will push out the horizons
of my previous experiences
of my previous experiences
in order that I may have more room.
that I may have more room.
My soul will look out
My soul will look out
and see that all is well.
and see that all is well.
I am filled with peace,
I'm filled with peace,
with joy,
with joy,
and with contentment.
and with contentment.
And I just invite you to just breathe that in right now. And as we breathe that in right now, we breathe into that space and anchor deeply into the space of joy, peace, and contentment. And allow peace, joy, and contentment to be the essence of our day. And with this in mind, we allow for this energy, this vibration to go before and prepare the way. And as we allow it to go before and prepare the way, what we allow is for more good, more grace, more strength, more power to expand itself in the world, to touch all of humanity, to be the beacon of light, and allow for good to expand for each individual in its own particular way. But what I'm knowing in this moment is that this expansion is a liberating presence that uplifts, inspires, and blesses all. I'm breathing that in right now. And as I breathe it in, I give thanks for this wisdom, this light, and this love. And together we affirm, and so it is.
And so it is.
And so it is. Now it is. Amen.
Amen and Ashe. I'm going to open my eyes and thank you all for being here. I'm going to invite you to join us tomorrow. Now, there's something I need to share with you. Tomorrow is a special event. And so that means that it is not going to be broadcast, on our social media platforms. The way to get in is to come directly into our virtual room. So we're going to make sure you have that information. And if you'd like to be a part of it, we're going to have our joyologist be with us tomorrow, Keto Bridges. She does astounding work. She's supported people from various walks of life, including those who have been dealing with stressful and traumatic situations like cancer, or healing and recovering from major illnesses. And she's going to bring forth some great and wonderful things, tools to support us as we navigate through life. So this is part of being in the mountaintop, and it is a part of expanding our vision and experiencing the more. So we invite you to come and be a part of that. And thank you, YouTube audience. I'm going to invite you to check out all the great and wonderful things happening within our community. Peace and blessings.